Yo, I'm Nez, and I'm back up in the backyard, dropping another impromptu review on y'all. And this time, what we're going to be doing a review of is the BAM. This is the another tool review, baby. This is the Ridgid 18V brushless 18 gauge brad nailer, hyperdrive brad nailer, I should say. Basically, it's another tool in the line of Ridgid tools. You know, that's my steez. I just did the review on the 18V saw over there, and so I'll put the link to that in the description also with this bad boy. Basically, it's a nailer. They have a bigger version of this, which is an actual 16 gauge nailer, which I went with this one because it's a little bit less. And the nails that it drives is literally only like a quarter of an inch smaller than the max nails on the other one. So I'd much rather save the money because I mean, who am I kidding? I screw everything in. I rarely nail stuff. I'm just getting this because I'm doing some finishing nailing, and that's why instead of sitting there trying to hammer with use a hammer with small nails, got some of this, make mincemeat out of it. So let's go ahead and get into this. But before we actually get into it, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that way you can be notified whenever I put out a new video. And also, if you like this video, go ahead and give me that thumbs up, baby, and then hit that share button. And you know, if you like this video and you know someone else who could benefit from the information I'm putting out. So with that being said, now that we got that all out the way, let's get into this. Main reason why I got it: 18V brushless battery, baby. So like all my other tools, I use the same battery, keeping the same ecosystem, kind of like Apple fanboys. They buy the Apple phone, they buy the AirPods, they buy the MacBook. They stay in the Apple ecosystem because everything is Apple. You know, I'm an Android boy, so everything I do is Android. So same difference, same thing here. No different than someone buying all DeWalt tools or all Milwaukee or all Makita. I stick with Ridgid, and for the main reason why I went with Ridgid versus one of those other tools is BAM, lifetime service agreement, baby. So you get 3 years out the box with this, but when you register online within 30 days of purchase, you get it lifetime service. So it don't matter what you do to this thing, short of unless obviously it can't get stolen. But as long as you own the tool, it don't matter if you're standing on top of the house and you decide to just drop that bad boy off and it breaks into 100 pieces. Pick up all 100 of those pieces, call them up, and they'll try to either fix it, and if they can't fix it, they'll send you a new one. Bam, easy as that, no questions asked. This sounds like some old Walmart stuff right there, because you know you be breaking stuff at Walmart, take it right back to Walmart, and they'll take that bad boy back. And the reason why I know that is because I've heard of people returning underwear and they took it. So Walmart takes anything back. So enough about that. Let's just get into the box here. Bong, this is the front of the box. Ridgid. Bam, that's what she looks like. 18V brushless 18 gauge 2.5 inch nailer. So it goes from any nails from 5/8 inch to 2 1/8 inch brad nails. 18 gauge, obviously. No compressor or hose. Hyperdrive right here, no compressor, hose, or gas cartridges, which is the next main reason why I bought this. Like I said, I'm in the same ecosystem. All my batteries fixed on it. It's brushless, faster, longer life, twice the runtime. Installs up to 26 linear feet with 2,000 nails per charge. So whatever that means. And I guess all that information in other languages. Top of the box looks like this was pre-ordered by somebody else. I'm gonna take that off. And they didn't come pick it up, so I'm gonna take that off because no need to show that person's information on here. But BAM, lifetime service agreement. Some more information on that side right there. Looks like the same info, got a barcode there. This side, this more artwork. The bottom, got your specs here. 18V. 18 gauge brad nails, 105 nail capacity, 5/8 to 2 1/8 inch, 5.8 pounds. You know, you got your 3-year limited warranty or your lifetime warranty. And then on the back, you know, some more information. You can pause that, read it for yourself. Got a transparent magazine, got a tool jam release in case you get jammed. You got non-marring pads, so that way you don't scrape up your work when you're doing finishing work. You got a depth-free drive adjustment, hex grip micro texture, belt clip. Okay. All right, so let's get into the box here, see what we're working with. Try to do this as quick as possible. 100% compatible with all 18-volt batteries. You get it. Here's the bag. Comes with. The bag's definitely big enough to fit the tool and probably a couple batteries. Some nails, some demo nails to start you off with. Belt clip. And the gun wrapped in plastic. Hold on, let me pause this so I can get it all out. Okay, now that I got it all out, that's what we look like here. I guess that I never seen anything like that before. This tool shipped from the factory with a selectable trigger. Okay, I never seen anything like that on one of the triggers before on any other tools. But this is what it basically what it looks like. You got your spot where you hold your nails right here, which you just push that and it comes right out, and then you can slide your nails in there, fit up to 105 at a time. Like I said, 5/8 to 2 1/8 inch. Says it again right on there. Bong. I could throw these nails in there if I want, but right now I'm gonna use smaller nails because I have a little demonstration I'm gonna do for you. Then just close that up just like that. This right here is like if you have like a jam or something like that, you could pull that and let the jam release the jam or something like that. This right here. You got your depth adjustment. Where's the depth adjustments? Back here. You can adjust the levels, and it has different increments. I don't know if you can hear the clicks. I'm gonna put it like in the middle there. And then you got another depth adjustment up front. Up front somewhere, right here on this side. You can see your little depths right there. So you can adjust your depth there, and then right here you have what's called your firing selector. I'm gonna call it, to where you have single mode and double mode. Single mode is when you depress the trigger and then press down on the thing, then it'll fire one nail while you press the trigger. Then you have to let up and release the trigger, and then you press the trigger, or you push down and then press the trigger to fire a nail again. On double mode is you press the trigger once, you hold it, and then you just bop, 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 bop. That's how most people see nail guns being used, where you have roofers up there just popping nails, bam, 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 bam. Well, this has the capability of doing that, and I'll probably do the one nail thing at a time until I feel more comfortable doing it, and then I'll fire away at it. So what just fell was the little belt clip here. Just throw that on right there. So that's what we're looking like here. This bad boy has, it's substantial, so it's gonna last. So let's throw a battery in it and throw some nails in it and fire off a couple shots. So catch you on the flip. Okay, we're back in. Putting the nails in. Got some 5/8 inch nails in there, and then basically you put it in, and then you have to really push this bad boy in, and then you push it until it locks in. At first it seems like it's going to resist, but that's just the spring that you're pushing back, and then that bad boy locks in, and then you're good to go. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to slap this battery on here real quick. And this uses your standard 18-volt or your octane batteries, which would give it more power, which I don't see why I would need more power. I'm doing this one-handed operation. You know how I do. Go ahead and pull this little trigger situation off of here. And like I said, I've never seen that before. Now that I just struggled to get that off, now we're good to go. So what I'm going to do right now is just drive a couple nails in just to see what we're working with. Just to get an idea of how this works. Just set up a couple pieces of spare wood here. Okay. Just right on the edge. Basically, you push it down. push it down, and then pull the trigger. Bang! Fires it right in. That's pretty damn cool. This bad boy has power. And as you can see, it fired it through. This was a little bit shallow, so that way the nails came out a little bit on the other side. But like I said, this is just test wood. So so now what we're gonna do is in this bad boy, it looks like it held pretty well. So this bad boy works. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a little scenario, and have my father-in-law come and drive some nails and some stuff, just so you can get an idea how this bad boy works. So catch you on the flip. Okay, we back in. This bad boy works, right? Bam! And this bad boy it's attached. It's attached pretty good there. That's what we're talking about. So this, I have to say that I could recommend this highly, because this bad boy works. It's got the little light, the LED light, the trigger specifically for the light on there too. So, and as you can see, we let go of the trigger and it stays on for probably about 10 seconds afterwards. So the light is fixated right down to where the front of where the nail gets driven from. Here's your little, in case you get a jam, you pull that out, pull the jam nail out, and then fix it right back on there. So I have to say, this is a definite pickup if you need something like this, so you don't have to pull out a big old air gun and a tank and all that stuff and worry about hoses getting in your way. I would imagine that this will last all day long. It says you could drive 2,000 nails on a single charge. So I mean, I'm not a detail worker, so I don't know how long that translates, but I would think for me that would translate to all day. I mean, we just put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just put 12 nails in there in a span of a minute. So I mean, if we were professionals, I'm sure we can even do that faster. But I have to say, definitely pick this up if you could use something like this just for the convenience. Especially if you're a home DIYer like me, and I imagine professionals could even use this. So let me know what you think about this down in the comments, and down in the description will be the link directly to Home Depot, because let's be honest, you want to buy this from Home Depot because that's how you get the lifetime service agreement. You don't want to buy it anywhere else, not eBay, not Amazon, nowhere else but Home Depot, or maybe even the Ridgid website, which will direct you to Home Depot. That's the only place you want to buy this. So I'll put the links to there. And with that being said, I'm Nez, and this has been the impromptu review of the Ridgid brushless 18-volt hyperdrive brad nailer, 18 gauge brad nailer. Definitely cop this if it's something you can use. Hit me up down in the comments, and I'm out this piece. Definitely get that if you could use something like that, seriously.